We're going to do the insulation in case you haven't guessed. It means ripping up the floor, taking off the sides, putting a vapor barrier of some kind, and then stuffing insulation everywhere we can. So without further ado, let's get to it.
We are Chris and Priscilla, and for the last week we have been focusing on getting our van completely prepared and clean so that we can get started on all the exciting things. We ripped out the existing floorboards. Took us the whole day to get that floor looking good as new. Our daily routine involved emptying the van every morning, doing what we needed to do, and then putting everything back in the van in the evening. This was only due to a lack of space that we have, and basically our van is our working space, our project, and our storage space. Talk about tiny living already. We also managed to get a window in and most of the insulation. It's amazing how just a few small things make such a big change.
Got to a point now where at least we won't be cleaning and we're just building, which is like the fun part.
So as you can see, last night we were a bit busy. We put the flooring down, we put the underlay down, just temporarily because we had to go buy some more insulation today. So today we're going to finish the walls. Make sure that we cover the whole sides and the roof, I'm hoping. Might not do the roof because we don't have our fans yet, so I think we might give that a skip. But we'll do the sides with insulation, and then we've got this insulation that we have to put in as well. So we'll get that on that today. We'll get to it then.
Alright, so first of all, let's unpack and then repack.
So Christopher has brought this stuff. No nonsense expanding foam. Where are you going to put it?
In the holes where we can't find...
In these cavity things.
Yeah. I've got to fill this cavity. Open up. Our favourite person.
Yay!
It's us.
I tried this on Saturday.
I know.
No, Saturday I tried to. I think someone else might try to on Thursday.
We even rushed back today, so in case you missed it.
We're like, oh, we have to be back by 10, just in case.
The problem is because obviously one of them needs signing for. I couldn't really leave them. There you go, all done for you.
Thank you. We've been waiting for these since Thursday last week, and we've ordered them, and the guys come, and because one of them we have to sign for, he wouldn't leave it, so I had to redirect the mail. Saturday I was like, okay, cool, we're gonna get it delivered Saturday. Saturday came, we were in home, we didn't get our delivery. Had to redirect it one more time, and today we were out, and I was like, we better be home by 10 o'clock just in case this guy comes. So we got our window from we bought it online on eBay, and we got it from
Just Campers.
Just Campers? Is that what it's called? Just Campers, yeah. Their website is really easy to use, and you basically type in what van you have, and then it comes up with all the windows that you need and what side you want it for. So there's the different panels and all of that. Obviously we're just putting one window in here, so we got the it's not a fitted window, it's like a, I don't know, you stick it on some sort. Anyway, so Chris has to cut inside, and then basically we'll take this whole window, covers from here to here, and we'll stick that on. And we had to do it today because we've been watching the weather, and it's going to be raining tomorrow, so we need to get it done today.
Basically, we got to get this cut,
yeah,
stuck, and dry before it starts raining.
Before it starts raining, yeah. Also, they do different types of tints as well. So hopefully we've got the right tint and we have it dark enough so it's like privacy and not that you can still see through it. But we'll only know that once it's up.
So, do we cut from the inside?
You cut from the inside because
Or
I
the
can't
outside?
trust you cutting from the outside. I can't.
Alright, so we'll try.
On the inside, let me show you. Alright. Okay. So on the inside of the van, we've got a marker already. So literally we have to, I would say, we cut here. Literally on this line. Or even just above it. Because we still have, I suppose it comes all the way up here, doesn't it? On the other side. So if we cut in here, we have a line to follow, first of all. And we then have enough to stick the window onto.
I thought it was better just to cut like with space and then we could clean it up later because I didn't want to mess it up. Quite nerve-wracking really. Yeah.
Not in this van, we're not driving anyway. Okay, so we have now come down to putting in the insulation. And I know I said to you guys that we're going to put in wool and we were all excited and we were ready to go. And then that evening we did a little bit of research and found out that it's not really the way to go. Came home with this, which is plastic base.
Recycled Coke bottles.
Recycled Coke bottles. And the reason we've gone with this now is with the wool, if it does get wet or whatever the case is, it starts stinking and smelling. So you really don't want that in a van once you've covered everything up and you're like sleeping so peacefully in your bed and all you can smell is damp, disgusting wetness. Basically being recycled Coke bottles or whatever the case
It's
is,
plastic, so it can't really absorb anything.
it doesn't absorb. But it was a good thing that we did our research and we had to put it off for 2 days. But nonetheless,
Now we're just trying to beat the rain because it's about to rain and we got all our
stuff outside.
firewood outside. So we're going to try to get it all in and sealed up with the firewood back in the van.
Yeah.
Yeah, beat the weather.
Beat the weather. Let's do this!